Okay, feeds. Let me at least add a way to the list of champions that I like.
I'm sure a lot of you have already heard about the Lacari situation, but in case you haven't, hi, I'm here to explain it to you. Basically, a huge streamer got exposed for not being the greatest person. A streamer by the name of Lucari, who from what I can tell is a League streamer, got into some hot water because he showed his notepad on stream and it showed some not savory content that might imply that he has an interest in minors. And because it's been a few days since this situation officially started, we do have a response from him. And I do want to clarify, the background footage you're seeing is from Internet Anarchists. There are a lot of clips from his video that I want to use in this one because I can't find a lot of these clips anywhere else, and also you can't find these clips uncensored. And the reason you can't find them uncensored is for obvious reasons, because you can't show links to the stuff that he was trying to look at. But once you see it for yourself, you'll understand why it's so disgusting. And you'll also see why a lot of people aren't believing his side of the story. So without any further ado, let's begin. Please hit that subscribe button. It's totally free and it really does help out my channel. And it's one of the best ways you can support me.
Okay, feeds. Let me at least add a way to the list of champions that I like. Fuck?
So to explain what happened, apparently there was a new update to Windows 11 that shows your most recent thing in your notepad, and a lot of what was in his recent things were links to unsavory things. And I believe in one of his tabs, you can even find what is speculated to be jailbait. And for those who don't know what jailbait means, it means an underage person who deceptively looks older to bait men. I did try to look up some of the archived footage from the live stream, and I can only find it in other people's videos, which is why I'm gonna have to use some of Internet Anarchist clips here. But you're gonna see this guy try to explain his way out of the situation, and you're also gonna figure out why this explanation doesn't make any sense at all.
Obvious reasons, I can't show exactly what the notepad contained on YouTube, but it contained file names and links with suggestive words involving minors, animals, and other clearly illegal themes.
Did I not deny that I didn't download shit? I didn't know what was in there.
Don't be sad that your career is over. Be happy that IT happened. XQCL. Don't be sad that your career is over. Be happy that IT happened. XQCL. Jesse vindicated. Jesse vindicated. Jesse vindicated.
How does it end up there? Okay, let me explain what happened. All right, I was surfing a site. Okay, the shit got downloaded. I didn't trigger a download, just got downloaded. I opened up the text document. I saw what was in it. I deleted the text document. I deleted it. But the problem with Windows 11 is that even if you delete the text document, it apparently still stays there. So it was still there after I deleted it. I've told you guys 1,000 times that's what happened. Dude, I'm sorry. I have a fucking 3 terabytes of fucking hentai on my hard drive, bro. A lot. Sometimes you go to a site, some shit downloads on your shit, you don't fucking want it, you fucking delete it, and that's just what happened, man. Okay? That's what happened. I'm sorry, all right? I don't know how many times I have to explain this, but that's what happened. Dude, let's just move the fuck on, please.
So what you're telling me is that you knew that this was on your computer and you know how it got there, and you chose to not delete it from your notepad, because if you just delete it from your notepad, it won't show up. And another thing to point out is that even if those links and everything are still there, as long as he deletes it from his notepad and clicks on it, it won't go anywhere. The file just won't open, and you'll see why that's extremely important later, because he gets tested on this and the file ends up opening. I also feel the need to mention, do you know how big 3 terabytes is? That is a diabolical amount of content to have on your computer.
Instead, he revealed a screen that looked like a panic-induced cover-up. The suspicious document was still there, but it was now buried under a list of freshly created empty files named New Text Document, and one of the files involving JBT was also somehow missing.
Fap for Fun? Fap for Fun is hentai site. Couples and it won't open if it's deleted. Okay, well I 100% fucking deleted it, so it shouldn't open, right? It opened, what?
I do want to point out that Lucari probably has a multi-monitor setup, and this clip actually happened a little bit after the entire situation unfolded, which means he would have had a way to delete all those files from his computer within a timely manner in order to make it look not suspicious, and he chose to not delete the files. All he had to do was delete the files. But right there on stream, they still opened up. Also, I don't know why he would think it would be a smart idea to just make a whole bunch of new documents, as if people wouldn't tell that they're new documents. It says new document.
Is having hentai on your PC in Texas illegal, Brock?
43K? And that's if they think it's like,
Oh my fucking god.
For context, that was Lucari looking up if the content on his computer was illegal. But I do want to show another clip from Internet Anarchist that shows another streamer trying to replicate the glitch and showing you exactly what would happen if Lucari's story played out the way he says it would.
Delete. Okay. No, it's not there. I mean,
So for me, that's personally all I need to know that Lucari isn't innocent in the situation in the slightest. I also feel the need to mention that Lucari has been banned on both Twitch and Kick preemptively, and all of Lucari's mods have resigned, but now I want to get into his Twitter response because I think that it's a beautiful disaster. During my last stream, I opened a notepad which revealed a link. The list in the link included titles that suggested CA material further down. I have never consumed this type of content, nor do I think it's acceptable. I decided to keep streaming in an effort to downplay the sensitivity of the situation, which was deceptive. This was a mistake that I deeply regret and apologize for. The link gave access to abuse material for everyone to see. This is serious and harmful. I recognize that trivializing abuse material on stream is not okay and can lead to real harm. It's my responsibility to provide a safe space for my community and peers, in which I have failed to do. I'm taking real steps to change my ways. I've admitted myself into a corn addiction recovery program that will last 30 days. Sorry, I have to censor myself there. During this time, I'll be able to work out there while also receiving professional therapy and treatment for my addiction. Browsing anime corn websites and corn websites as an escape has been a serious problem for me as long as I can remember. This treatment will come with an indefinite hiatus to my live streams to allow myself to focus on recovery so I can hopefully contribute to a net positive to society. So, Lacari, the reason you're taking an indefinite hiatus isn't because of your addiction, it's because you were forced to because of your ban. And even if you're telling the truth, which I really do hope you are, that you didn't consume this type of content, it was still on your computer. And I do understand that viruses and stuff can happen, but from the story that you gave us, you do know how it ended up there, and you saw it possibly beforehand, and you chose to not delete it. And even within the time window of you creating those new documents, you still had time to delete that document, and you still chose not to. Which makes me wonder why you kept that document around. And a lot of my personal answers for why you kept that document around don't make it look great for you, Lucari. But this situation regardless just seems very disgusting and disturbing, and I really don't understand why that would be on your computer in the first place. Now, I do know that there are certain things that can tell you that you have material on your computer or your device that are usually just phishing scams. Like, there's a common one that I've seen where it's like, you have this material on your computer, you have to contact us and give us this information and PayPal us like $30,000, but that's usually a scam. You can just close out of it. So personally, I don't really feel like there's much of an excuse here, but let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel as it really does help me out, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.